global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. The most awaited case between Fubara and the 27 lawmakers. It's ongoing right now, but there are a lot of things that have been rolled out. So many banters here and there between Wikes scam and Fubara scam, and a fresh development has come up, which for most people is quite shocking. Now, according to Wikes scam led by Lere Olayinka, who is a media person to Wike, he says that Governor Fubara of Rivers State has withdrawn his appeal number SC/CV/1071/2024 against the appeal court judgment declaring the 2024 budget of the state illegal and ordering him to present the budget to the House of Assembly led by Right Honorable Martin Amawale. The appeal court had upheld the judgment of Justice J.K. Motosho in suit number FHC/ABJ/1613/2023, wherein the court ruled that Governor Fubara should represent the 2024 budget to the House of Assembly led by Right Honorable Martin Amawale. By this withdrawal, Governor Fubara has accepted the lower and appellate court judgment declaring presentation of the Rivers State budget to these members of the State House of Assembly as illegal. That was coming from Wikes camp. And he also presented, it's clearly written here, there's a signature being signed on the document proving that there had been a withdrawal of that according to him. But then Fubara's camp seems not to align with him. There's a reply from Fubara's camp, and the Fubara team is telling him to stop speaking false narrative. And from Fubara's camp, one John Martin says it is important to set the record straight regarding the withdrawal of the appeal by His Excellency Similar Fubara legal team. Contrary to Lere Olayinka's misleading statement, this withdrawal is not a concession of acceptance of any court ruling. Rather, it's a pragmatic acknowledgement that the appeal has been overtaken by event as we are now in 2025 and the Rivers State budget has moved far beyond the circumstances in question. For clarity, the withdrawal of the appeal as explicitly stated in the notice aligned with Order 11, Rule 14 of the Supreme Court rule. It acknowledges that pursuing this matter is no longer necessary due to the changed circumstances, not because of any defeat. Governor Fubara remained firmly committed to his responsibility and governance with a focus on the progress and development of Rivers State. Misrepresenting such legal action to push a false narrative is unprofessional and irresponsible. The public is urged to disregard such misinformation and instead focus on the undeniable reality of governance and development under Governor Similar Fubara, the presenter of Nigerian politics. Let the facts speak louder than any misrepresentation as Rivers State continues to strive under purposeful leadership. That is the position of Fubara's team, and as you can see, the documents are well played out, which for me there's a lot of truth in it. My colleague is in the house. What's your position on this latest development, as most Nigerians are just sitting by to watch what it would turn out to be? From Wikes camp, they're talking about concession. He has conceded to the defeat in appeal court. In other words, he has accepted what appeal court said. But from Fubara's camp, they are saying that events have nullified that issue because we are no more in 2024. We are in 2025, and no matter what had happened then has been overtaken by events. So if we want to reconsider anything, it should be 2025 budget, because 2024 has been totally spent and it is off record. What do you think about this?
Well, the lordships know exactly why they are doing what they are doing since it has been struck off. Of course, we still have 4 more cases to look at, and of course, eventually they would give their verdict. But meanwhile, this is the latest update as well. While the pro-Wike camp is getting super excited over it, giving it a meaning that they like. In fact, they went as far as saying that they have awarded Governor Fubara against Governor Fubara, 2 million naira as a fine. Well, it's not in that dimension they're actually announcing. The reason why Fubara has to pay that 2 million is because the application for withdrawal was granted, but with a cost of 2 million naira.
Right.
Since you should have withdrawn this long time ago, bringing it to Supreme Court and withdrawing it at the apex cost will have to cost the governor 2 million naira, and the appeal has been dismissed. Simple. So that particular case has been dismissed.
Whoa.
And not really because he was found guilty, but the narrative, unfortunately, that pro-Wikes camp were giving out there is that they have slammed Fubara 2 million naira for because he has failed or the appeal did not favor him. Come on, guys, we are more mature than this. Let's give the narrative the way it is. But then we still have 4 more cases to look at, and like my colleague rightly said, why are we flogging over the past? Can we actually, we are no longer in 2024, and don't forget these guys are sons. They have looked through it. Hey, are you going to go and remove the food, the money that they have paid to contractors? Are you going to remove the monies they paid to salaries? Come on, it's actually in the past. The monies have been duly spent. You can't even tell them to really represent it. If they want to strike, how are you going to bring out the money? So instead, in all sincerity, using common sense now, I think it makes reasonable sense that you should strike that out, because you can't actually reverse all those things spent in 2024. But instead, they should have. If I was the Martin and Mewile group, I would have looking at 2025. Yes.
Now, but some other people are rolling out different narrative, and some who maybe perceived lawyers believe that the truth is that no court judgment can be invalidated because of time. According to the person, he says, my brother, there is no court judgment that can be overtaken by events, especially in a serious case like this. Anyways, you are free to post anything that will make you happy. You understand? So that person is coming up to give that narrative that the whole stuff lacks a legal understanding, that there's no way any case that had gone as far as the Supreme Court can be totally nullified. But
it has been dismissed.
It has been dismissed.
Cost of 2 million.
2 million. And looking at this case, any rational person will know that this thing is being handled by professionals, the senior advocates of Nigeria, for them to say, withdraw this whole stuff.
Overtaken by time and
so
events.
Exactly. So, but Wike Fubara's camp are still standing their ground that what has just happened is a clear indication that everything is okay, as it has to do with that 2024 budget, representation, and all of that. But I believe that very soon the true picture of things will be presented by the Supreme Court. But however, let's just keep, hanging with whatever that everyone perceives it is. Wikes camp has rolled out theirs. Fubara's camp have rolled out
their also their interpretation of what that verdict means. Are the lawyers in the house? What's your take on this? The court case is still on. That's going